Hey guys, welcome along. This is a tournament that Xland's having called the Luck of the Boosters. You open up 6 boosters and you got to use those mons in a team. You can use evolutions from what you already have after you use the main ones you got from the tickets. So this is X Defend. He's got some Evos set up for himself and has got a pretty cool double up cohesive team, which is good. So he sends Panda out and I'll check on what he's got. No hurdle jumps, so I'm just going to send my little bat right up in his face. Alright, so since he has moved defensively, I'm going to go take my chance, hurdle jump, keep the pressure on. He's got to cover his goal. Just make sure I'm keep on checking so I know what I've got, what he's got. So put Vibrava down, see if I can't get up a trap to trap that Panda. Alright, so he sends his Nexus Valus down, and I'll just block it off with my another Vibrava. There we go. Vibrava down. I want to take this time to swap Kakuna up onto the entry, just to get him off my bench. I was so gutted when I pulled a Kakuna. Alright, so the double purple's going down. And I'll take this time to run up the other side with my bat. So he blocks me with Mr. Slug. And because he blocks me with no attacks, I'm just going to send my Noivern right up behind it. So if I can get a slippery swap to come off, then he'll get surrounded. That's what the goal is. Or I just straight. I was going to say whirlwind, but I'll definitely take a confuse. It just makes the miss a little bit bigger. Although the slippery swap was what I want. So let's see if we can't get this whirlwind or slippery swap. No, the supersonic. Alright. Right, let's see what we can get here. Double purple again. Supersonic on. Oh, I'll take that. Supersonic on white. So he's going to be a dodge and miss machine right about now. Let's see if I can go for that slippery swap surround. Come on, give it to me. No. That 50 is just too big. And he's going to get the Gudra Evolve. Not so great for me. Definitely not so great for me. Not terrible, but yeah, Sot Spot going down. Oh, it's interesting that with a Sot Spot it doesn't count as moving next to Vibrava since that spot's already been filled. But I get the 70 and I'll definitely take a Flygon right about now. That's going to stop Salamence from flying over things, I believe. And right now I'm just going to move up into Panda's face. Just applying the pressure. Alright, and he takes the opportunity to attack me. So... and another one doesn't go as well. That's pretty sad for him, but I'm just going to put that pressure on. I'll take whatever rolls I can get. If I can knock this guy out since he's a miss and dodge machine, then I'll be... no. Just saying, as a miss and dodge machine, he rolls his normal miss and doesn't. So right about now, I'm just going to set my Noivern up. See if I can't get 100. White on white is what I want. Hurricane. Alright, so Protect goes down. He's safe. Now I can also try for a flyaway with my Flygon and surround it that way. Come on, get the fly. 70 on 70, I'll definitely be happy with that. So, with all that said, I think I better go and attack. Because if I can either knock this guy out or surround the other one, I'd prefer a surround, There we go, so the miss is off. He does have a max revive, so this will probably be the best time for him to use it, and he does. Panda comes out. Alright, so I'd be very happy right about now with a flyaway. But before I try for that, I'm just going to see if I can knock this guy out since he's max revived. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ooh, interesting. If I can do the same and get a swap spot or just straight take this one out, then I'll be in quite a good position. Oh, the miss. That's got us. Not the best rolls for Mr. X defend right about now. But I'll take whatever I can get. If he doesn't move Panda back, then yeah, the surround was going to go off. So here we go. What's gonna dodge? Oh, the triple. So because of Panda, if he rolls 3, he gets to auto evolve, which is a pretty cool effect, I must say. And if he rolls more than 2, I believe he won't die, which is pretty cool too. So you get to evolve at 3, he won't die at 2. So it's pretty much just won what he died to before. That was his only way of losing. So he's a pretty cool one. Alright, I'm a little bit of at a loss what to do here. Just going to position up on this side so I can get ready to wriggle around and do whatever I need to. Double chance going off. Alright, so he's got the chain level on his 101, which is going to be dodge again. My Noivern is liking the dodge. His mon's liking to miss and mine liking to dodge. I'll definitely take a dodge over a miss. So let's see what we can do. If I can get a Hurricane, that'll put Salamence on weight. That could be fun. 100 on 100. Alright. Alright, I can see it. I'm just going to see if I can't attack Salamence right now. Maybe get him confused is what I'm looking for. 70 on 70 again. Alright, yep, he's going to move on down. And right about now, he's got goal block and the X attack. So scoop up. I'm just going to block him off. He's got no hurdle jump. I'm just going to keep him away from my entry. I probably didn't have to do that. I could probably just moved my Vibrava back into the middle and then cover the goal by itself. It probably would have been a better option. And Draco Meter, there we go. So I can either take out Panda or Salamence. They're the ones that have 70 or more attacks. Salamence is the biggest 70, so I want to fly. That's why I went for him, because he's got 2/3 plus his wheel on 70. So let's see. Alright, he's going for the attacks. Smart, white on white, he's the winner. Supersonic, I'll definitely take that. So that's going to make him a 50 and miss as his biggest ones. I'll be happy with a flyaway about now, if I can. Dragging me to the dodge. Alright. Come on, get Salamence confused, that's what I want. Mudshot going down. Alright, so Flygon attack and just going for that Draco Meter or Flyaway or just a straight knockout. I'll take a straight knockout. And what does he want to do? Is he going to remove the MP marker or... Oh, going to go for Kakuna. Alright, I can respect the Kakuna attack. But now, I must say, Kakuna's been moved off. I do get a Beedrill, so I get a little bit more mobility back with a giant miss. Still mobility there. and he gets a Hydreigon, which is kind of scary, especially when his other one comes out, Zealous comes out. But he's left himself open for a flyaway right now, and I'm definitely going to try and take that flyaway win is what I want. If I can get that flyaway on that Salamence, that's what I need about now. Dracometer. It's good, but if I can get flyaway, it's just a straight win. My 70 is going to tie. No, Dracometer. Alright. So let's just see if we can't take out Salamence again. I know we got the fly last time, but he's the most likely. There we go. That's more like it. That's what should have happened. So his wheels actually need 3/4 his attack, which is great. There we go. So he's covering up again. I'm just going to chuck Beedrill down here on the entry again, and I'm going to look for a surround right about now. Because if I can... Oh, he's going for the attack. Alright. Flyaway is good for me. And then I can still move where I wanted to. Protect, man. His Guju is just rolling Protect like anything. So, if he attacks me with Hydreigon and I get a fly, then I can still surround with Beedrill. Oh, he's going for the Beedrill attack. Smart. Unless he gets Protect again, which would be terrible for him. 3 Protects. That's got to be a killer. I mean, I would have got him on his 40, but that's going to be the surround. That's game. All these little tournaments, I've been having fun with them. I had lots of fun with the Fodders RPG, but this one is just a cool little, just everyone's lucky, everyone's unlucky. And I was like, oh no, Kakuna, 5 Bravas, what am I going to do? But then I pulled Noivern and I was like, okay, that's awesome. So it worked out for me. That was a great match. Thanks XDefend, and stay tuned. Let me know if you want to see more of these versus other X members, and see you guys next time.